welcome. This Paperrock. You know what it is. Your boy Spliff Star. I'm in the building. A little late. Traffic and all that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I made some spaghetti to get you ready. Why you peeping in my door? Come on in.
Come on in.
Stop acting like you got warrants.
What's up, boo? Come on in.
Hey, you know how that look.
Fresh to death. I love it.
I like that T-shirt. Smack.
Yeah.
We could get into what that means.
She did us a favor. Well, I'm going to say this. She did me a solid because this is her last day in the Tri-State area. Then she's out. And then we're going to get into that in a second.
Pull up that chair.
Yeah, pull up. And then where's her mic?
Where's her mic?
On the floor. Is this here? That's a new mic condom. Just so you know. Okay. I like how you match. How are you? How's everything?
Probably the only time I'm gonna have a condom.
She has the mask on. Tri-ball, right? You did the tri-ball shoot? A1. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure like we held on to the outfit because I remember you said you knew the guy and everything, so he had even hit me up. It's like, yeah, I want to give you something that you can wear because I want to go wear the crop top.
Yeah, I get that. This is Serenity, and we're gonna chop up a couple of things. So Split just got in. I want to get a couple of things knocked out with him, and then we're gonna come right into you. We had a long weekend. First and foremost, last night was extremely fun. I think that the video came out, all the shots came out so well. Gio will put it together, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm still waiting for the little reel that he put together.
Oh, it's on your website. I will make sure that you have that.
I want that though.
I know. It's a little. It's hard to transfer because it's like a little over a minute. So that's a WeTransfer situation.
But it's not. That's why we have WhatsApp.
I know. WeTransfer or WhatsApp, same.
WhatsApp is like
Better.
It holds a 5-minute video, 10-minute video. WhatsApp.
During the smoke break, we'll have to make sure he has the reel. We're a jerk. You know what?
Thank you.
All right, good.
And he's like, "What are you talking about?" The real, the one that you have certain things.
It was a compliment. I have it. All right. What did you make today, please?
Today, I made some spaghetti, meatballs in it, and all of that.
Meanwhile, he's supposed to be eating healthy. You got meatballs, piled on.
I ate a little bowl. This for y'all.
Thank you.
I'm still gonna make me another plate. That was just
Yep.
good.
We should have bought. That's the thing I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna start bringing Tupperware or like those little carry-out things. This way, people can just take stuff home because I'm not making lunch the next 2 days. Let's just put it that way. Okay.
No,
So
that's how he was at the going away party. Like, oh, y'all get all that. Take it.
because I can't. What am I gonna do with it?
Yeah, I don't want nothing else that gotta go on that truck.
Correct. Serenity, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I've been stalking you for about 4 years now.
I started stalking you first. I
Yeah, but it was
ran down
mutual.
on you outside of the Roots concert.
That was crazy. Wasn't that crazy? You know, South by Southwest, right?
Yep.
So this is what's crazy. I was so excited to go this year. Bags were already packed and money was already spent, and they just canceled it like a week
Yeah.
beforehand. I was literally crying. I was so devastated. But yeah, that was 2017 or 16.
17.
So
Yeah, we was this guy I met on a flight that was from Toronto. He was like, yeah, let's go, hang out or whatever down here. Because I went by myself. Like, I don't be getting fucked. I got a show, I got to go. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we went to the Roots joint. That line was long as hell. Then I seen you come out with the pass on. So I was like, oh, she must be somebody.
oh please.
It's like, hey, nah, but you was cool with it, though. You was like, look, I got a few minutes. Talk, go. So I'm jogging alongside of her. I'm like, my name is Serenity. I'm from Jersey.
Because that's what you like. When you go out of town and you find somebody else who's local, you feel, and that's also impressive on my end. People don't want to leave their state, which is a big problem. Your neighborhood doesn't like you, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get out and go find somebody who really genuinely is looking to listen to your music, which
Absolutely.
I think you have. Also, as of late, and I just did Split CPK. I'm impressed. I don't know who did your EPK. Well put together.
Thank you.
I have it screenshotted somewhere. I'm not going to go run through your accolades, but you've been all over the place. Favorite place to travel?
Yes. Thank you for that EPK. Melissa Pine, she does a lot of back-end stuff, PR stuff. I actually stalked her on Instagram, and she ended up liking my stuff. And we actually are really good friends now. She was like, nah, she got me cleaned up. Because it was like, you've been at it for years. You have content, but it's all over the place. So, she got me polished, all my paperwork and stuff on the back end. So I owe a lot to her. Yeah, she taught me a lot about
So you
the
traveling
presentation.
and stuff like that with your music?
Yeah, I be out. I've performed from here all the way to Cali.
What's your favorite place?
I would say I love the feel of Atlanta though. Like that show was lit. Like the energy and the feedback from them was crazy. And then I had to say number 2 was Houston, because that was the first time people started throwing money on the stage. And I ain't really know what to do, but I was like, fuck it, let me throw some more. You know, y'all don't do that up north. You know? They mad they paid to get in.
Off the stripper pole, they're like, taking the money off, off the counter. Like, she ain't gonna miss this. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Like, pulled out a whole titty for that dog.
Word.
You cannot touch another stripper cannot touch no money on the stage now. Like, cause people throw the money. So if they throwing the money, if you dancing, she dancing, but I'm throwing the money. Just throwing the money in the air, then one of the dollars gonna land
somewhere else.
So now nobody can touch nothing. At the end of the night, the girls put
and
it
they
all
just
together
divvy it up.
and divvy it up like that. Unless you in your corner, I'm in mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Okay.
I do. Wow.
Well, I guess there is etiquette to all businesses.
It
Absolutely.
is.
You know?
It gotta be.
Absolutely. We don't want, but this is why you see fights behind the scenes. What was that with Lisa Ray? Was that Players Club?
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
a
like
good
the
movie.
ultimate like stripper movie. Like that probably inspired a lot of women to want to be strippers.
I'm not mad at that, but at the end, when Lisa Ray was selling shoes, you understand what I'm saying? That's
Make
it.
the money, don't let the money make you.
You're like, just get my size 8.5 later. Oh my god, time for that. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
TDB.
Yes.
What does that stand for?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? A lot of people see it and they think that it's all separate. Like the Serenity, aka TDB, is one word. So TDB actually stands for Troy the Boy, the girl from Crooklyn.
Say what, Troy?
Troy the Boy.
Okay.
Anybody that's seen Crooklyn, I'm originally from Brooklyn.
Okay.
So the neighborhood kids in Jersey, like, they said I was a little tomboy, stuff like that. So they used to make a liking to it, and they used to call me Troy the Boy, and it stuck because there's a lot of bands named Serenity. So years back when I started putting my music out, stuff was getting blocked. I actually have my first official album out was in 2011. It's not even in my discography. I've been fighting with iTunes and them all these years because it's in the band Serenity's discography. So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I've been fighting for years trying to get it. So I had to fix it and make my name stand out so that I can get paid and not have to worry about nobody else getting my checks.
Paperwork is important, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, let's go. That's interesting. For the longest time, I knew your name was separated. So a lot of people just take a second and read what makes sense. People don't want to do that.
Yeah, they just be like, oh, we're going to keep it separate. I'm like, no, it's all one word. You got to say Serenity, a.k.a. TDB, like a pimp named Slickback, the whole thing.
Inspiration, motivation. I mean, how long have you been doing this?
I've been performing since I was 5.
Okay, not rapping. So how'd you start out? Were you a ballerina? What's
I was singing, and then I also play instruments too. My main instrument is the trombone. And don't ask me to sing. I don't know what I sound like as a kid. I guess that worked, but as an adult, I can't hold a tune in a paper bag. But I'll write the shit out of a song for somebody. Then so I was doing that up until about 12. I got offered my first record deal from a local company, and my mom was like, nah, fuck that, you ain't doing it. At that time singing, then I heard Jay-Z's Can I Live, and it resonated with me so much. It shouldn't have at that age, but my background, being in the street and all that, and I was like, nah, I want to do that. There was something about hip-hop and rap, the way you can express yourself. It's a little different than R&B. You can sing and you can make people feel, but a lot of times it's more on a friendly, emotional type, even if it is angry. But hip-hop allows you to get the worst stories out so that it's put in a way to where people can listen or find relatable ways in
You
it.
ain't lying.
And I'm like, I want to do that. So the label didn't like that idea. So
Label never liked the idea.
yeah, they was like, nah. And so that journey started then. And then
So you mentioned that, because this is her last day here, so thank you for sharing it with me and Spliff. Where are you going? Where are you heading out to?
I'm going to Georgia.
Everybody's going to Georgia.
I can see why. the people down there, being that so many people are coming from different places, they're coming with that mind and entrepreneur mindset. So they're coming to work. So the people that you're running into, you're getting reliability, you're getting good work, and you're getting that genuine, let me help you, let's link up type thing. As everybody's coming down there with the same mindset. So yeah, I think the energy there is good. I can see why everybody's moving. Like, it took us 3 visits to find a place.
I'm going to honestly tell you that. Yeah. You're going to go down there, and in the beginning, you're going to be okay. But then after a while, you're going to be like, I can't do this.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
I'm from New York. I'm from East Flatbush, Brooklyn. But I lived in L.A. for a long time, lived in Miami for a long time, and lived in Atlanta. So New York and all of them, that's the 4 major cities. I'm here to tell you, after a while, you're going to want to be out of there.
So where I'm going to want to go?
What's good in Atlanta? Yeah, you could, get in the studio with all the other artists because it's all in one little pit. You know what I'm saying? What's good in Atlanta? House. You get more bang for your buck. That's about it. After that, you need your own business in Atlanta. You need to be on some entrepreneurial thing in Atlanta because there's no such thing as getting a 9 to 5. That don't add up to the life that you. Everything is like a McDonald's check out there. Nobody's getting paid what they really deserve. None. Okay, especially if it's a government job. Everybody getting a Mickey D's check.
Unless you have a federal job, like U.S. Postal Service.
Except for those.
Unless you are a mechanic, a diesel mechanic at that.
Trades.
Well, if you got a trade, like I said.
Trade. But he's right. The pay down there, even as a mechanic, like the only reason why people are offering me the money that I want is because I have a specialty in that trade, and a lot of people don't have that. But the money it's a big difference. And mind you, the cost of living down there is going up, but the pay, like, wow.
But that's how they.
Like, wow.
That's how it works. I mean, when that's something that we've been watching. New York City is going to shit. I don't even know what to say.
It is.
Like,
I'm tired of telling people that this is about to be finito. You know what I mean? We're gonna look like the next Kuwait out here. In the
I Am Legend. Because the way people are moving out, and I deal with.
I Am Legend, Escape from New York.
And iRobot, because now they got robots for seniors. Like there's this controversy. Like they look like what's the one from the Jetsons? What was her name?
Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie. People are getting robots for their elderly family members that are like home alone and shit like that.
Until they choke the shit out of by accident. Trying to help you put your shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
What's crazy?
Dumbass human.
Everybody gonna be having that shit, using the robots for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
All the wrong reasons.
Taking up banks.
Absolutely. We don't know how to treat things. You know what I mean? Like people always want to find some kind of backhanded way to use something. But
I'm not even worried about the robots. This is what I'm worried about.
I don't know. It's scary.
What I'm worried about. No, man, just pull a wire on the robot dysfunction the right way. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is they trying to pass a law for grown people to fuck little kids.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I'm fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I'm bugging.
In certain states, they've made it where it's accepted. Like you can make your own decision.
You got the LGBTQ, you got the lesbians, you got the gay guys, and everybody has a right. I get it. I dig it.
Wait, but that's.
They trying to give
we're talking about consenting adults versus a child.
What was the argument?
Let me tell you something, baby girl. Okay. They making like how they have gay people. Y'all have rights. No matter who look at it wrong, even though it could be wrong in the father's eyes. It's go down on this planet Earth, right?
Absolutely.
Cool. So they feel like if a grown-ass man look at a little 10-year-old boy and the little boy like him and he likes that little boy and there's a feeling he'll never hurt that child or whatever, he has a right to be with that child.
But Spliff, let me...
Wait up. That's not what I believe in, Shawty. Stop. I want to shoot the motherfucker who wrote that. I'm talking about, no, you're looking at a man with a king and 2 queens. I got kids, like small. I don't have no big 25, 30-year-old son. I got a 18-year-old son, 7-year-old daughter, and a 13-year-old daughter.
Well, my question is, what does
It doesn't
gays
matter.
having rights have to
You're
do
not hearing
with?
what I'm trying to say. There's a category.
Yeah. So
And they're giving
women,
you that.
Women, Black Lives
Yes.
Matter. Everybody has a sect, and you go
Exactly.
in with. You have a team, right? You're not by yourself. You have a
But
team.
those
Everybody
are
has.
children.
No.
But this is what our argument.
There you go.
So there's
You
a
say what I'm
person
saying.
who thinks he's on your page. You guys are on the same page here. The argument is because they feel like you have rights and you have rights and you have rights, that they're
That
entitled to
everybody-
the same rights. And this was voted on. That this was a go.
So this thing with adults loving children, this thing that with adults loving children ain't start today.
Nah, that's been around.
It been around before your
Yeah.
mama was born. My mama was born.
Yeah.
They've been doing that. So wait up. Now they're just trying to just put it out there like, yo, it's all right. Okay? It's all right. It's all right. Look, it's all
Wow.
right. It's all right to be gay. Put it in every fucking commercial, cartoons, all that. Kids don't get a chance to make a decision no more. We're going to put it in their face and show them it's all right.
Or that you're setting
Fuckery.
kids up.
Hold on. Not even just that. And they do that, and they continue to do those things. So guess what? Next thing you're gonna know, you're gonna see a commercial with a grown ass man with a little boy. Okay, love, and they're gonna say some shit like "love is love." Doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. These quotes that people always used to say: age don't matter. Love is love. Okay, so watch this now. By this fucked up world that we live in, okay, you get to do that. The Bible said and that all this stuff will happen. I don't go to churchy, but I'm a reading ass motherfucker. The Bible even says people will be mutating. It will be mutation going on at the end of the world. You know what mutation is? That means when a girl cut off her titties to get bigger ones, or cut off her lips to make it bigger, and all that shit they doing over there. That's that mutation shit. That's what's going on. And if you go back into time, in the Caesar's time and all that, because America is Roman emperor, baby. They run this. This is their shit. The Romans. So therefore, Caesar and them used to fuck horses, children, men, everything. Love is love. Valentine's is a big Batman. But love is love. Okay? Period. Man, people, I feel like love is love, and I feel like respect is respect. I'm not gay, but if a guy's gay, I'm not going to disrespect him because he's gay. He's still a man.
On this note, let me ask you a question. Because you're in the life and you're coming up, do you feel like you've been, kind of given a harder time versus, because it could work, whereas Young Ma had come out and she just killed this whole thing. Like, do you feel like you've met adversity because of that, or is it like a non-factor now?
It's still a factor. It doesn't matter what it is. Even as a mechanic, you know what I mean? Like, I was the first woman, the only woman every place I worked. And it wasn't just, honestly, I would say, like, even the old racist white men were a little better towards me. Because at the end of the day, my work showed forth, and they about making money.
That's it.
But it was the black men that gave me the hardest time. I've been in a shootout because a dude told me he was doing the world a favor taking me out of here.
Wow.
Like, we could keep going about the different things that I've come into play with that. But, I just feel like it's unfortunate that we have that as an issue, that people will mention stuff like pedophilia and stuff like that and bring up gay in the same sentence.
That's what they did. They said that.
But people have been doing that for years.
Yeah.
They make it as if it's the same. And at the end of the day, people are all different. And people want to throw the God thing in there. Well, God made things diverse on purpose. Mm-hmm. Everything has a purpose and a place. Mm-hmm. But when you sit there and things that we know morally, consciously is not right. You know what I mean? You want to keep grouping that together. Like, no.
But watch this.
No.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, the Epstein dude.
Yeah.
Cool, right? The Epstein dude, they blew his cover and everything, right? And they killed him. His own peoples killed him. Because he was about to blow everybody cover. But this, I want you to understand, this fact remains. Grown-ass women, grown-ass men fuck little children. Period. They are sick. They love it. This is what
Absolutely.
they
That's
do.
why most women have
not
been
even-
molested
It's not even a cult.
as children.
It's not even a cult of it. It's a nation of them. It's not a cult. It's a nation of them.
Secret
Period.
society.
We're dealing with people who clearly are not logical, or compassionate, because we still have videos every day of black people being killed, murdered, tortured, and people still to this day will say it doesn't exist. So we're dealing with people who clearly are something is
They had
mentally
footage
wrong.
before we were born of the same thing, of a killing of a black man,
So
hanging from a tree.
mentally,
and all of that.
something is off. Something is off. So that's what pisses me off about the whole gay thing. And me being a woman that has been on the front line since a child and have stood up for my people, and still to this day will go out of my way to buy black support. All these things long before Black Lives Matters was on these streets. And I still can't stand toe to toe and fight against our rights with you as a black man because I'm gay. So that's further dividing us. And then we sit there and want to talk about what we want to be mad about and what don't change. We got to stop fucking ourselves over.
Well, then, these guys, everybody that's trying to front on the gay, he's a faggot, he's gay. But I'm going to tell you something. They all wear gay clothes. Dior, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all of them.
Yes,
They support. They got the rich man, the gay man, rich as hell.
That's right.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we ain't trying to hear that. People, to me, a man is a man, woman is a woman, people is people, human. At the end of the day, it just boils down to respect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it is.
Well, we need to bond together.
You like
we
lobster,
got it running right
he
now.
might like chicken. He want patty, he want hot dog. Everybody got their own choice.
We're going to be having spaghetti in a second, but
Wow.
go on a break. Let me ask you. So your new project.
Who Am I Volume 1
Wait, hang on a second.
comes out on November 1st, 111.
Okay, I like that.
Oh.
That's interesting.
You can like save a little 12 bars on that for me, nah.
I got a lot going on. We could be here all night. I could take
got
up
a
y'all
lot.
whole
I
night.
got 27 years of shit going on.
I know.
That don't mean nothing. I still come call you.
When we step out, we'll be taking a quick break.
Uh-oh.
Why you saying that to me? You're the one that's always late. I'm just late tonight.
We are late as a team. We have never started at 8 o'clock. Are you kidding me right now? I lost my train of thought, see? When we take a break, you'll play your music for him so he can give you his feedback, and then I can talk to you about it later. That's I'm gonna leave you two alone.
I'm excited because I know that he's gonna be honest, and that is very,
So honest.
very necessary. Like, cause I can't stand nobody. Don't give me no bullshit. Tell me the truth.
No, I got you. Tell it.
So I know you're gonna be
You know that
honest.
shit they used to have in the gong shows, a big ass, like a bomb.
I ain't even nervous.
About to
I ain't
pull
even
that
worried.
out.
I got goosebumps. Come on, let's go.
For some strange reason, I just feel like you got fire.
She wouldn't be here.
I do a little something. Just a
You
little
do
bit.
it. You do it.
Yeah. Your outfit is, I like it, coordinated.
Yeah, I got.
Your whole team's coordinated. What's going on with Smacked?
SMAC stands for systematically making all adversaries kneel down.
I like these.
And,
These I like. I like these.
It was just something that, I was wearing, and a lot of people always, what's that? What that mean? What's that? And I saw how it started, taking on. I'm like, all right, is this another lane?
You just got words after word and one word, just like your name. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
very
it.
talented.
I like it.
Thank you.
What TV show did you catch up on during COVID?
Real talk, like this might sound like some corny nerd shit, but I don't even give a fuck. COVID got me into trading and stocks
We had this conversation.
and stuff.
good.
Like,
That's not corny.
I feel like COVID separated the hustlers from the weak, because like we sat around like, all right, what can I do? Like, look, I need to get money. I need to keep my door of money coming in. It looks like the world is changing. I need to adjust, get ahead of the curve. Like, I'm fortunately and unfortunately, because of my past, I'm always in survival mode. Like, always. You know what I mean? You 9, 8 years old sleeping in the park. you hustling early on, being shot, or like getting diagnosed with lupus as a child. Like it's just been in and out of foster homes. It's been back to back. So I've been in survival mode my whole life. So when COVID hit, everybody like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm like, fuck this shit. Let's get this money. Yo, we about to go get this. We gonna get niggas gonna be needing that. You know, so it's.
I have to say, I'm impressed because most people make excuses for things. You know, Ebony J lost both her parents. You know what I'm saying? So you come across certain stories and you don't realize how lucky you are. Yeah. So for you to really be someone who's pushed through, you know, that's.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yay! Yay!
And mind you, I want to say I've been in a mask a year. So everybody complaining about being in a mask, fuck y'all.
Right. That's what it is. It's like
now because with that lupus stuff, like I gotta always. This is my everyday staying away from people.
Explain to me about this lupus stuff.
My friend just passed away.
I just want to know. I just want to know. And
52.
Please don't hold back.
Wow, so young.
Please don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
Nah.
What exactly? What aspect do you want to hear about it?
It's autoimmune.
What do you go through? Like is your bones?
All right, so we could just work backwards for today. On the way over here, I was having a talk with my body in the tunnel. I'm like, look, I need you to hold out a little bit more. Like, it's like I gotta go do this interview. No, nobody get fucked that you tired. I don't care about none of that. You gotta go do your job. You gotta go to work. You know, and I can't tell you we gonna rest, but we still gotta pack and all this stuff. But I need you to keep it with me. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I gotta have pep talks for my body because pain will change you. I gotta get up 2 hours early just to prepare to get up, so I could take my medicine and stuff to be able to get out of bed. That's every day. I do chemo. I go every 6 months to the chemo center for infusions. It should take about 2 months for me to really iron out. I've been on stage, forgot the bars to songs that I've performed 150 times. Like, I lost my vision one time on stage. After a show, I had a seizure. I ran right off the stage and made it to the front. And
let me give you some advice.
I'm listening.
When we get sick or we have a sickness, I learned doing things I've never done before, as in taking certain herbs, drinking certain teas, working out. Regular shit will keep you away or would have control all over that shit.
I agree. I take herbs. I've come off a lot of my medication.
That's good. That's real good.
Over 20 years of battling this, and most people, like, I lost a sister to it. I lost a lot of people. I mentor women and men. I lost a friend of 32 years the beginning of this year from it.
I wouldn't.
But those herbs and stuff, they will help you. Like, a lot of times the medicine will damage you. Western medication, how it's set up, it's not for long-term use. It's supposed to be something that you take to mask the symptoms for the moment. But they don't make it, like, they've tainted it so much that it's just enough to keep you going so that you keep coming back. You know,
exactly.
I went in and told my pain management doctor, I was like, so I'm coming off of all of this. And he's sitting there telling me, like, no, you know, you're probably always going to need. No, I'm coming off of this. In 6 months, I dropped more than, like, so he's like, wow. And he's like, yo, I'm telling you, coming off of this.
Yeah, I feel like they want you to take the medicine.
Nah, fuck that.
Let me tell you something.
My shit cost $300,000 a year. That's why I couldn't even go on some tours. Like, where they was like, oh, well, we know you dope, but you get the tour, now we can't make no money because you sick. I'm like, damn, you didn't even give me a chance to show you what the fuck. They like, I don't even want to take a chance.
Listen, as long as you eat good.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian.
And I know that the lupus can make you weak and don't want to do nothing. Totally nothing. But you see how you was in the car, your body was weakening on you. And when you're on your way here and you spoke to yourself, see, that mind control shit, it like take over and it holds you down. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, I'm going to make it there. Act like you know I got things to do. And this shit, like the shit, listen to you.
Yeah.
How important is team? Just speaking to this, I know you have somebody special here tonight. So, I mean, how important is it having a supporting cast?
I would say that in the last 5 years of having a support system, my career has advanced tenfold. Like, people don't realize, like, they like, oh, they think talent carries you. That shit don't do nothing. That might get somebody's attention, but that shit don't do nothing. You know what I mean? If you can't show up, if you can't show out, you can't be consistent. You know, yes, I got to worry about where I'm living, how I'm eating, dealing with all kinds of fucked up people. I got engineers literally taking my sessions, taking my music, all types of shit. But once I got a solid support team, like, everything just flourished.
That's
even
how it works.
with somebody like, and she plays multiple roles. Like, that's my wife. We just got married at the beginning.
Yes,
of this year.
congratulations. Yeah, I saw that. Yes, absolutely.
But she's also like, she part created this logo. She also, you know, if I'm sick, she picking me up. She carrying me. She, you know, she got her own business. You know what I mean? It's still find time to make me a meal or, you know what I mean, help everybody else. And then she came with a squad of women that was just like, let's go, you know. And
that's so dope. High to the
All right. I can have you here all night, but we have two other guests. I don't want to get cut. So we're going to take a
Absolutely.
quick break, 5 minutes. You two are going to go out and have a little powwow, okay? I'm going to feed the guests who are here. When you come back, I'll serve your plate, and then you're on. Oh, where'd you go? Oh. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on tonight. And I have questions on everyone's name tonight. Everybody has like a little unique situation. So PS3 is on deck after this small, quick commercial
Yeah,
break.
I'm intrigued. I'm
Serenity,
watching.
thank you very much for making the trip, and
Yes,
especially under the
thank you.
circumstances. I'm just
look,
so
I
happy to
appreciate
have
it.
you.
You know
I
what I
want you to
mean?
get better.
I will.
I have a loved one that carry lupus, the same thing, but you know, I try to just instill into them, cause they eat good. They're not smoker or nothing, but I try to instill in them that working out would definitely help the situation.
Yes. I find that my body is it's less stiff. Things
I'm
like
gonna
that.
hurt him
when
because
you're
we're trying
able
to back
move
it down.
around.
This is the thing. We have a
So-
tight schedule.
Okay,
Yo,
we going.
Let's go.
We
Paperrock
tight.
Live, quick break. We'll be right back with
Go.
PS3, exclusively on S.STREET Media. All right, make sure we take pictures real quick while we have everybody.